But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man.
Let's run
But
this shit,
Christmas, I
bro.
spent. We trying to run it right now.
Oh well, you can talk about your Christmas D if you want to, like we care.
I mean, I'll listen.
Go ahead, D. Tell us about the mac and cheese you had, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I ain't have none of that, bro. I ain't
I
have
ain't
it,
even
bro.
heard that.
Oh man, I'm dead.
Everybody eating but me, bro. What the fuck?
Man, you better call your
Bro,
girl home. You better tell her come home cook me something.
Nigga,
she don't
chill
put no
out, bro.
seasoning in her food, bro. He don't want.
Bruh, don't be talking, bruh. Don't be clowning, bro. She cooks chicken very well with
The
supervision, bro.
black
Don't
pepper
don't
giving
clown
it
her
kick.
like that, bro. With some supervision, bro, she'll tear up that kitchen, dog. You just gotta watch her.
Chicken has a natural flavor.
You
Hey,
put
you give
that.
her that season salt, she'll go places, man.
Nah, like yeah, she be seasoning shit. Like she know how to dabble a little bit, you know.
Okay, yeah.
But me personally, I'm like I want to cook my own shit. You know, I don't really trust. You know, that's only if it's like no other choices. Like go ahead, you know, throw it in there. Or she trying to be nice, or she trying to make chili, which that should be trash.
That nigga
I'll be
said
like,
trying to make chili.
Ah, dog.
bruh,
Hell
I'll be
no.
like, you used all that ground beef for the chili, bro. I'm trying to have a burger, my nigga. The
That
fuck? But don't
straight
tell her I
nigga,
said
that
none of
nigga
this,
shit.
bro. Don't say none of this
I mean,
ever.
she gonna hear it when the
What
episode
you
come
say it
out.
was recorded?
Yeah, it's already recorded. She don't listen though. She don't listen.
Oh no.
You gonna be in trouble that day, boy. You ain't never
Yeah.
gonna get no chili
Bruh.
in, bro.
It's all
Chili, you
good,
might be
bro.
single.
She knows she can't cook. I ain't say no
Said
diss,
not gonna be
nigga.
allowed back on. Yeah, I'm
I'll be
sorry.
like, bro, I gotta quit the podcast, bro.
If I was you, bro, I'd just throw some brownie mix in the shopping cart every week, bro.
For what?
Be like fired up because what white people can bake, bro.
But she
They
can't bake neither, dog.
God,
oh
dog.
lord.
Bro, you really must
Damn.
love her then.
My
Yeah,
girl
man.
white, she could cook and bake.
Word.
Your girl white is,
Hell
is
yeah.
is one of your parents white?
One of my parents is white. My mom white, yep.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I didn't know you had a girl. That's what's up, bro. Holding it down as a rapper with a girl, bro. That's wild.
Yeah, I'm bothered.
Don't. The nigga see you see how he snapped directly into his lives, bro. Effortlessly. I fuck with it,
You're not about to catch cut off guard when it's recording, bro.
bro. Facts.
Oh
Yo,
no,
let's
I'm
run it,
big
bro.
cooler. For
Let's
real,
let's
for real.
let's run it though. You got an intro, D. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. We just passed Chroma. So Merry Chroma to all the people out there. Merry Xmas to everybody. Don't nobody say that anymore. Like Merry Xmas.
I never heard
Whoever
anybody
said
say that.
that? Whoever said that?
Nobody's ever
Like,
said that.
Oh
people ain't
my
never said that,
goodness,
bro. They just
dog.
used to write it places.
Man, you
Yeah.
want to just record an intro on your own time and practice
I be getting sidetracked in the info, but in the intro. But yo, man, welcome to another episode of Soiree Szn podcast. It's a holiday edition episode.
I like
Uh,
that.
yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for listening so far. Make sure y'all continue to tune into our full episodes. But today we got a guest of the day besides the normal host, my dog Dane out here cutting hair, so he getting his thug thizzle on.
Stop
But
making
D Blair,
excuses for
bro,
Dane.
I forgot what Dane
introduce
looked
yourself.
like, bro.
I was with Dane all
Yo,
day, but go ahead, bro.
what's good with it, y'all boys? I go by the name of D Blair. I'm an artist out of South Florida. And shit, appreciate y'all boys wanting to have me pull up to the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
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 man. We
yeah, yeah.
appreciate having you,
We
bro. We had
excited
to
to
Oh, for
have
sure.
defend.
you.
Yeah, bro, cause D be fucking up. Like he ain't fuck up. He almost fucked up this week too. That's why we was late. But he
Yeah.
only
Nah, yeah.
slightly fucked up today.
okay,
Hey,
okay.
but before we start though, I like to say one thing. I was listening to your album, I'm sold.
Justin, you
So
don't know have
Yeah.
no etiquette, bro. You don't know
yeah,
how to interview. Bro. You
man,
just
be
gonna bust
quiet,
right
bro.
into the
I
shit.
just said I had something to say, and
All
you
right, go ahead, bro.
interrupted me.
My
But
bad.
yeah, I would just like to say first and foremost, while me listening to it, like I kind of forgot that you were like not an artist I regularly listen to because your music sounds like your sound quality is so good that I kind of forgot that you haven't made it to where you want to be yet. So I just want to give you
Yeah.
hats off to that. Whoever you work with,
Bro,
you do a good job on like
who is your engineer, bro? Cause that nigga, he
yeah,
making your shit sound like studio quality, like on the
exactly,
radio
Yeah.
type shit.
exactly.
Shit, that's my brother right there. Y'all be see y'all definitely if you got me on the ground, you see me with him. I bet he the white boy with the red hair. His name Q. He be going crazy though,
He
bro.
the big dude. He like kind of big.
I mean, he not fat, but he like kind of
Yeah,
big. Yeah, he a little bit
yeah,
tall, kind of big. He not
yeah.
swole though at all. Though. He
Yeah, I
not no
seen that
muscle
nigga,
nigga.
bro. I didn't know he was an
Yeah,
engineer, bro. He be mixing that shit. Like
For
niggas
real.
need he need his
he go
name out there,
crazy.
bro.
He go crazy, bro. And then it's just like that's my dog. So when we get in there, bro, we just like vibe, like heavy, heavy, heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's his name
So
again?
we just be his name Q.
Simple. Can't
See,
forget it.
C
that's how.
CQ on Instagram. Like he spell it CU or CQUE.
Okay, yeah, you know he got a
Okay.
couple bodies on him. It's okay.
What? What that mean? What?
Yeah, where you got that from, bro?
I'm
Huh?
confused. What?
This nigga stupid.
Yeah,
I
man.
love though, man. I appreciate that, bro. For real, I'm glad
Yeah.
y'all boys was fucking with that shit.
Yeah,
So
like when I was listening to it, it started off like you were kind of like hyping yourself up. You know, like you were kind of like it felt like you were kind of like telling yourself, "Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be straight. Like you the best. Like you doing it." Kind of like you would you say I'm on the right track with that? Because it kind of felt like you were hyping yourself up in the
Yeah.
start of the album.
Like on like on the records or like
Yeah,
as I was
no, on the
promoting
first,
it.
No,
very
like
first
the
song.
first song, I'm sold. I'm so
Yeah,
sold.
Oh yeah. Like I mean, like yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a strong believer in like ain't nobody gonna believe in you the way you believe in you. You feel me? Like so I just be trying to like just put that shit in my head, bro. Like I got this shit no matter what, and I got hella niggas who got my back. But at the end of the day, it's like ain't nobody gonna push you the way you gonna push you. You know what I'm saying?
Say it twice, bro. Facts, nigga.
I'm
Niggas need to
telling you,
niggas need to hear that, bro. Cause there be hella niggas that be talented that be sleeping on themselves, dog. And like you'll see other niggas that are less talented lapping them
lit,
niggas up. Fact,
lit with a water
fact,
cash, but
fact.
it's all gonna be what you put into it. You know what I'm saying? And even me, bro. I always like. I even be like, man, I feel like I could go harder. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got some new shit that I'm working on that's really going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got some new videos that I'm about to drop and shit that's definitely like next level. Um, so I'm just looking at that. I'm trying to get these shows lined up and shit so I can just keep spreading the project and shit. I'm definitely ready to like move forward and just keep dropping new shit, you know?
yeah.
Before we really do a deep dive, and I want to ask you like, what was your motivation to start making music? Like, when did it start? How did that come about?
Shit, I mean, I always been like, and I forget, bruh, like, you know, everybody always asks that question when you do an interview, you know what I'm saying? And always I would be like, yo, I was rapping with my dog when I was, cause I used to rap with my dog E. He's like my best friend from my childhood. We was like 16, but like, that shit hit me the other, like probably like a couple weeks ago, bro. When I was in like seventh grade, me and my dog, all we used to do was like freestyle, but roast. All we used to do was roast each other, like, but freestyling on like seventh, eighth grade. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even like that shit didn't even like touch me because that shit was just for fun, you know what I'm saying? But for real, when I started rapping for real, I was like probably like 16, 17. I was like writing shit down and like just rapping over industry beats and shit with my dog just to see who could go the hardest. And then we started going to the floor. We was recording and just like, you know what I'm saying? I had a mic in my room, little piece of shit mic, fucking and we was just recording shit, bro. And we was putting it out. And we was in school and this shit sounded so bad, bro. It was so
Bruh,
bad.
I
And we
was
was
going,
putting it
bro. I was gonna tell you, bro. I saw it. Like, I'm from Port St. Lucie too, so like I saw when you started making music and started putting it on social media and shit. I think on like Twitter,
yeah,
like when we was in high school,
like a
and
grip ago.
I was like, this nigga need to stop, bro. This nigga need to stop, bro.
God, dog.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm like, this nigga ain't
It
got
was
it, bro.
just it was just like some other shit. Like it was sounded bad. You know what I'm saying? But like right when I graduated, I started going to the real studio and the shit that's like on my SoundCloud now. Like I got a couple freestyle tapes. It's called This Is Me. This Is Me 1 and 2. I don't know if you ever heard it, but like them bitches go. And them shits
Mm.
is from like them shits is from when I was like 19. But them bitches go. If you haven't heard it, I promise you need to go hear them shits. Cause
I, I heard
it's some
I heard on the album like on one of the songs. I think it said you've been at it for 7 years. In one of the songs, you said
yeah,
that. Yeah, dang, that's a
yeah.
long time. What what motivates you to keep going? Like,
I mean, shit, bro. Like, I really love music, bro. I feel like it's therapy for me. So, like, and I know, and it's just like, bro, so many people like close to me have like further their career, and like I got so many people who I know who just like they so raw, bro. All of my like I got a whole like I live in Miami right now, and there's so many artists down here who I fuck with who is raw as fuck, and these niggas is gonna blow up, and they got the whole shit like. Not even on no cocky shit, but just like me, bro. Like we got the whole shit. If you didn't know me and you would go on my Instagram page, you would be like, "Oh, this nigga is like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga
Yeah.
got some shit going on." But really, bro, I don't. Like I'm out here like busting my ass trying to get these shows and shit and trying to get everything going. Like, you know what I'm saying? But just to keep me going, I ain't got nothing else. This is it.
Mm.
You feel me? So it's like and plus I love this shit, bro. So I wouldn't stop no matter what. But I mean I'm only 24 and you know I just like I said, I got so many people around me doing so much shit, so I just feel like that shit just right there, bro. To be honest, I feel like just one little viral track away from just like you know what I'm saying,
Yo,
being able
I
to really take that shit
yeah,
to
I
the
feel
next
I feel
level.
like your skill is there, just not like maybe the recognition. So yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
because even with the when you like post those videos on Instagram where you just rapping over other beats, you make that shit your own, bro. Like you take that shit like even the Kodak. I was like, bro, don't touch the Kodak calling my spirits, bro. But you went
I
ahead and
had to though.
you ate that shit,
Had
bro.
that body, that shit right there. And that's my
You-
shit too, you know what I'm saying? So I like, bro, that used to be my thing, and I stopped doing that and I started doing the whole like melodic, auto tuney, like singy shit because that was just in. But I still kept like rapping and I kept lyrics in there. But I switched up my whole sound. So like people who was just hearing me then, like who didn't hear my old shit, they didn't know that I could really actually rap, bro. And I feel like next year, I feel like niggas is really gonna bring back real rap, and I'm gonna be one step ahead because that's really what I was doing. Like for the longest, I was just rapping, and like not even on no, like I'm really not trying to be cocky or arrogant, but like I haven't met, bro. Niggas is not be real in music today. Niggas are not rapping like that,
Facts,
bro.
facts.
Like I mean, obviously, bro, I'm biased because it's my own shit, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I just don't know anybody personally other than niggas who are like, you know what I'm saying. And obviously, there's some niggas who can rap, but bro, I just don't think niggas are seeing me when it comes to that real rapping shit. Like
Like
rapping, nah,
like
bro.
if I had to compare you to any artist, and I know like you might not like this just because you know you're your own artist and shit, but if somebody listened to this artist and who I would think would like your music, you give me like Kevin Gates type of vibe, type of shit.
Shit about
Like
that. I never heard that shit before. Niggas
you
usually
don't
tell me I sound like Travis Scott or
the fuck.
Tory
Travis
or
Scott can't
Tory
rap.
or Tory Lanez or like
Tory can rap. Tory can rap.
yeah,
I'll
that's what
give
I
Tory
you
hear all the
can
that.
time. Travis Scott, Tory Lanez. I fuck
Like
with
nah,
Gates.
nah.
Nigga's a
I
big
don't.
homie.
I don't fuck. I don't see the Travis Scott comparison. Maybe with the just like the vocally, but like just like you got bars. Travis Scott ain't got bars. Like he's more melodic. Like
Appreciate
I'm
that,
gonna
bro.
say 8 words and dip out of this bitch. And I'm gonna let the instrumental just like
He gonna
ride.
slide that hoe
Yeah, like he go, but he
though.
Mm.
that's a talent in itself to
You
just say so little but still say so much.
you heard him say that he freestyled Goosebumps?
I
I
didn't
did
hear
see
that.
that. I see that as an
I
article.
That's
believe
crazy.
that.
If that's a
I don't
freestyle,
know
that's
that.
crazy. But
I believe
just
it.
to take it back for a second, I knew you in high school because we used to hoop together. Um, like when did you make that transition? I guess from focusing so much more on basketball than into rapping.
Like I'll probably say like, oh, this is exactly what happened. My senior year, I was I was getting high junior year before the games and shit. But my senior year, I was starting and I was getting high before practice, before the games. Like I live right down the street from my school, bro. And my mom was white. She don't give a
Mm.
fuck. Let me come home and smoke weed at the house, bro. She would be violent, like we was talking about earlier with white moms and shit. But so like basically, bro, I was starting and I got my spot took by sophomore, and
Oh,
that was just
shoot.
all on me, bro. I was coming to practice late. I was fucking coming in smelling like trees. I was sluggish in practice, like, and I was just kind of like, fuck this, like, whatever. I'm gonna always hoop. I still hoop to this day. I be at LA Fitness all the time playing ball. That's my shit. I still love to hoop. I'm the best now I've ever been at hooping. But I just, that was it. When I got my spot took,
Who the fuck is
sophomore,
wrestling
I was
pants?
What?
Somebody said they wrestling
That's
pants.
Daniel
Bro.
Mama, man.
Oh, that's my daddy. That's
Bro,
my
go get
daddy.
your daddy, bro. Tell that boy to vibe.
Nah, Daniel's scared. Don't tell him to do that.
This
But he ain't gonna come
is not
back.
my house, bro.
He ain't gonna
This
come
is
back.
not my house, bro.
Just peek your head out, be like, "Hey, daddy, can you vibe for a second?"
I'm looking at the man right now. I'm gonna tell the man that been working all day not to eat, bro. What I'm to pay the bills in the house not to eat, bro. What I'm supposed to do, bro?
Hey, man, just tell him get his plate together a little quieter.
Man, please.
Y'all niggas is fucking crazy as fuck.
But bro,
But
my bad. Yeah, go ahead.
you
My
straight.
bad.
But yeah, like I said though, when I got my spot took, that was it pretty much. I was just like, fuck it. I don't even care no more. I still got burned. Like we was, you know what I'm saying? Still had a lit ass senior year hooping, but other than that, no. But I still love basketball though, bro. Like for real. That's my shit, dog.
If you could
Like,
pick between a rapper or a basketball player, you know, at the height of success,
bro.
which one would you pick?
Are you kidding me, bro?
Man, I don't know. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
telling you, bro. I'm a hooper. Actually,
like, fuck this rap
let me
shit.
not say that. Let me not say that because
That boy go
it
try
is
out for
my
the G League.
it's my definite dream, bro, to like perform in front of like not even really perform, bro, but to touch like millions of people, bro, and like help. I want to really help people, bro. I definitely think I could do that more through my music. But just thinking about it off the hype and like off of what I like, if I was just gonna be a hooper, like I would have been a hooper. Like I wouldn't even have had really being a rapper in my head. But with the question, like now, I take that back. What I said, I would want to be a rapper, bro, at full potential, because I could touch more people, bro, and help more people through my music. Being a hooper would be the shit, though. Don't get it twisted. For sure.
How did your parents or your family, your moms, whatever, how did they react when you told them like, hey mom, like I want to be a rapper, bro?
She was fucking hot. Hot. She was hot. And she wasn't even so much hot that I wanted to be a rapper because I was already making music. It was when I quit school though. That was when she was hot. Like I kind of just, and I did it shitty too. I just fucking stopped going, dog. Like I was just at the house. She was like, "Why are you always here?" And I'm like, I was 19. I just was going to IRSC. I'm like, school, like I just stopped going to school, bro. I kind of lost my financial aid and shit. So she was mad at that, but she was hot though, bro. She was hot. There's been times where like, but now my mom is on board, bro, all the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fully believe in my shit. Like she's even been to one of my shows and everything. Only one, I think, or maybe two, but she's definitely been to one. I know that for sure. But she's definitely on board now. But at first it was rough, bro. It was rough. But I didn't give a fuck. I was young. I didn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like knowing what I know now, how mad my mom was, that shit might have would have made me like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? But back then I was like, man, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Like, Mama, you gonna be straight.
But now I just, bro, like my mom, bro, that's my queen, bro. Like, I gotta do it for her, bro. You feel me? Like, that's really it. Like, I really gotta do it for her. I gotta get this shit for her, bro. Cause
that's real.
That's my girl. Yeah, that's my girl, bro. I fought with my mom's a long way, bro.
That's real, bro.
Be smoking in winter and shit. She be
No,
getting
yo, I couldn't imagine. Like, Ma, you hot? What you think?
We be chilling, bro. Chilling.
Hey.
We was smoking on Christmas. My mom, my girl, and my girl's mom. We was all smoking on Christmas.
I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life, man.
But I would not. My mom
people,
would
it's white people. I'm
It
telling
is.
you, it's a thing.
At least you're aware, bro.
No, I'm fully aware, bro. Her dad like leave, and her mom like, you got weed, Daniel? Go ahead, go roll something up. I'm like, I got tripping, nigga. Her dad white redneck nigga. I'm like, I'm not trying to get caught smoking. He don't think it's all me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he's cool though as fuck though. He cool though. He cool. They are cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they some fucking some slick motherfuckers.
But
Behind his back and shit.
I heard a line in your song like you ain't want no plastic girl. So if your girl, or if you, and not your girl specifically, or any girl had a little work done, you wouldn't mess with her.
I mean, it depends.
It depends. Okay.
If she
Yeah,
get
it
her teeth
depends.
done, it's a go, bro.
It depends. You know, it depends. You know what I'm
I
saying?
gotta.
It depends on how it is. But for the most part, I'm really not with it though.
Mhm.
I
So
feel
I
you.
think the
Definitely
better
not with
question
the.
is, would you pay for it if you had that money?
Oh my
That's
god!
Robbie.
Would I tell you? I wouldn't even buy that bitch a pair of fucking bro. Hell no.
Won't buy her no
Never.
dickies, nothing, bro. No slippers, no
I wasn't gonna
slides.
say a pair of slides. That's what I was gonna say too. I wouldn't buy a pair of slides. I swear to God. Yeah, that's not gonna happen though. I would never pay for it.
But what was it like growing up in PSL, like in general?
Well, I moved to PSL when I was like 10. That shit was trash. Right?
As
I'm trying
fuck.
to think. Like it was like I mean I met my people, so like we was chilling. I was playing ball. Like it's just the only thing that was honestly really trash about it was just the cops. It's just hot as fuck. Like that's the only thing that was really trash. Like and they're taking you to jail for a tiny little nug or a little ass roach. Like that shit was just retarded to me.
Damn.
Shit, I hope this shit didn't just break. Y'all niggas can hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
I just got a call. My bad. I hope this motherfucker don't call me again. My bad. But what was I saying?
The nug or the roach.
Oh yeah. Shit was just hot. Other than that, this shit was straight, low key. Like if you had like my homeboys was cool as fuck. Like I rock with them niggas long way. Like still, like that's what I'm saying. That's my so it was straight.
I think it
Small.
was,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't really like to go out and shit. Like I'm not
Mhm.
Facts.
big on clubs and shit. There's too many fucking
Oh,
people.
okay.
So once in a
Facts.
while, if you want to, you drive down to West Palm or Miami or whatever. But like I was straight up there. Like if you like to go out, then yeah, it ain't no nightlife out there. But like they still had their little bullshit little parties. Some shit's low key. Sometimes y'all niggas know them bitches used to be thick sometimes.
Yes, we do.
They was jumping. They was
I
show
think
night
it,
jumping.
I think it was all about your group of friends, bro. Like if you had a solid group of
Exactly,
friends, like
bro.
it
If
was
you
Like
had a
easy.
group of
that's
niggas who
what
you rock with,
Yeah. And then once
PSL
Twitter got
big group.
popping too.
Yeah, true facts. Like
and I
PSL,
lived with my peoples. My bad though. What you was gonna say?
PSL was cool to like to grow up in. Like it was just slow enough to where you could grow up like as a normalized kid, and but you could still get some pussy. You feel me? Like it was still like you could still like live that life and be like, yo, like I feel
For
grown,
sure.
but I'm still 16. But it's all good though.
Yeah, for
But it
sure.
was it wasn't
They,
like too big city type of shit.
yeah, they out there for sure. But if you from there, you know that.
Facts.
Yeah.
A lot of slimers out there. A bunch of little thoughts.
Yeah, and then once Twitter got popping, it got more apparent who was who and
Right.
what who was doing what. So I mean, it made it a little more fun. You got to connect with people that you didn't go to school with. That's what made Twitter so dope back then too.
Facts.
Yeah. And that's like in high school too. Like
Mm.
did y'all leave right after high school? Smoking a
Yeah.
I
cigarette or
stayed a
something?
year. I stayed a year.
Yeah.
You
I I
say you
left.
stayed a year.
I
You
left.
left
Yeah.
right
I
after.
left for I left for like 6 months. Fucked up. Came back home for like a year,
You only
and then
lasted 6 months.
bro, I went during the summer semester, bro. I turned up for 3 months. I lived right across from frat row. They had parties all summer, and then I went back again and still fucked up. And that's when I was just trying to fuck too many bitches, and I had a girl, so it was just like I was trying to maintain my relationship with my girl, and still trying to get some new pussy. So like that's really what fucked me up on some real shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that. Shit. Like, yeah, that's still straight though. Like you said, it's gonna be a group of
Yeah, but I want to ask who do you look up to in the industry? Like, what artists inspire you, or what artists do you like? You know, stuff like that.
Um, well, shit. I fuck with the niggas. I fuck with Travis Scott. I fuck with Tory Lanez. Heavy.
Mhm.
I fuck with Nav. You know who Nav is?
Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
don't
Bro,
you,
shut up,
bro,
Seth. Shut up, bro.
bro,
Shut up, bro. You don't know
bro.
what you talking about. You losing all
Nigga,
credibility right
just
now.
cut it
Nah,
right now, bro. We
Nav
done. We done
slide,
with the interview, bro.
Nav slide,
We
Nav
fucking
slide
done.
every time. Nah, Nav is consistent, more consistent than anybody you
What you don't
like.
fuck with? What you don't fuck with Nav?
Bro, Nav got the Dr. Seuss rhymes, and I don't
So,
believe nothing this
You
nigga
heard
says,
old
bro.
Nav though?
I don't believe, no, bro. I don't believe
What's the
nothing he
first thing you
says.
heard from Nav?
Bruh, probably like the more
myself.
recent shit. Like I don't
Yeah,
listen to
like
Nav.
you
Like,
gotta hear that. I did this on my own. You gotta hear that shit. You gotta hear that. What's that other shit? He had 4 songs. You gotta hear that. Fell in love with L.A., bro. Like that
bruh, this nigga,
first Nav. Like when he
this
had
nigga,
4 songs on his SoundCloud,
bruh, this
bro.
nigga said made one
And none of
call,
them.
got 2 bodies or some shit. I don't believe you, Nav. I don't think you got the shooters
Bro,
with you, bruh.
bro, you can buy a shooter, bro.
Fuck that, bruh. I don't
I
think
fuck
Nav,
with Nav. That nigga
Nav,
said
bruh.
interview over. That nigga.
Bruh,
I fuck with Nav hard.
I don't believe
But I'm gonna
nothing
be
that
honest
nigga
though.
says,
Like
bro.
I fuck with a lot. Like, and then those are just like niggas who I listen to like religiously. Like when they drop some shit, like I'm like, yeah, I want to check that out because I fuck with them. But I fuck with everybody, bro. I fuck
That's
with
crazy.
Thug. I fuck with Future. You don't
Who
fuck
do you,
with Thug.
who
You
you
don't
like
fuck
to
with Thug
listen
either.
to before you record? Cause I don't say I'm an artist or anything, but I've like recorded a song. But before I like to like record anything, I like to listen to Joey Badass. I feel like he get my mind right. Is anybody you like to listen to before you record?
Uh, to be honest, bro, I feel like majority of the time when I'm on the way to the studio, I'm probably like rehearsing the track I'm about to record.
Hmm.
Feel me?
Yeah.
That's what I usually will always do, especially if I'm like booking time. I mean now like I'm with my people, so we just be in there vibing and shit. But if I'm booking time, I'm like on the way to the studio, driving with the beat on and the instrumental, reading over the notes and shit, making sure my shit like perfected and shit. So I say
No,
that's what it would be.
don't waste no time, no money, no cash,
Yeah, nah,
none
you
of
gotta get
that.
your shit done, bro. Niggas get in that bitch. Niggas will book a 2 hour session, bring 5 niggas with them, and talk shit for an hour and record 1 song in a fucking 2 hour session. Like, nah,
Hell
bro. I
no.
hop in that bitch, go. I be dolo. That's how you supposed to be. Anybody who pull up to the studio with a group of niggas is really not, unless they huge and they need an entourage with them. But
Yeah.
if you pull up to the stew, like the stew not a party place, bro. Anybody who
Facts.
real serious about this shit gonna tell you the same thing. You feel me? Like
Facts.
now you're like you and me and that bitch recording, and the nigga you walk in, like a nigga will walk in and like you don't know him, like that might throw you off your vibe. Like music is all about vibes. I feel like, bro, for sure, for sure. Like that's why them shits like when like I said, me and Q we get in there and it's like, bro, we just be knock them bitches out, bro. We knock out 4 tracks in an hour, G. Quick as fuck.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Like,
What's your creative process like when you're making music? Is it like, okay, like I'm just making singles, I'm just making shit, or is it like,
yeah.
nigga, I'm in album mode, like this is album mode
Well,
right now.
I think I do got an album mode, but I think that I ain't like tap into that bitch all the way yet. I think I gotta dig a little bit deeper and get in there and find like that. Cause there's something else in there that I ain't find yet. I already know it. But I definitely like I'll be dolo, you feel me? Like I definitely gotta be dolo. I gotta get high. I have been eating some Adderall lately. Not like that, but if I go to work on some shit, I like take an Adderall and smoke some weed, and like I get like 5 songs done in like 3 hours, like, and
Mhm.
they all hard as fuck.
Mhm.
But other than that, that's definitely not my process. I just started taking Adderall, and I took it one time because I was just tired, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me try it while I write. Everybody be saying this shit help you write, so I'm like, let me try it. I've probably done it like 3, 4 times, and that shit just definitely focus you up. I know school niggas be taking in this shit, but
Sure enough.
whatever. That
But
shit straight.
Adderall, yo, Adderall should be distributed to everybody, bro. Like on some real shit.
Nah,
That shit,
chill.
Nah,
Nah, because
bro.
it'll mess you up, man. Like when
Yeah.
you,
Bro, that shit will get you
Yeah,
right, bro. It'll
yeah,
it'll
have you
get
because
you
it'll
right
keep
focused
in
like
the
a
you up.
moment,
motherfucker.
but
Like,
then you become dependent on it.
It's
yeah,
not
exactly.
meant for you
That's
to
why.
take if you're not supposed to take it. Don't take it too much.
Yeah, yeah,
I
exactly.
mean,
That's
I'm
why I
just
don't
saying, I
really
took it a
like.
few times. That shit be hitting me right, bro.
Hey,
It
got you that A,
does, like,
huh?
bro. But I know dudes like in my engineering program who would take Adderall every time they had to study for a final, and so
Bro,
they snorting the Adderall,
they
they
wild
doing
for
all
that.
kind of
Nah,
stuff because it
They
gets
wild
into
for
your
that.
bloodstream faster. So they be
Yeah.
snorting Adderall, all
Okay,
that.
well, you can't plan 30 minutes ahead, bro, so you can swallow that shit.
No, if you're doing an all nighter, you're not thinking about that. But then, like when you get into the real world and you actually got to sit at a desk, you can't take Adderall every day. So now, what's your focus point looking at when you sit at a desk all day?
I'm
And
just
you got
saying,
yeah,
I
eight
nah.
took
hours.
Adderall a few times, like going to work, and that shit had my day feeling so right, bro. I was like, nigga,
I mean, that bitch is
what's
the happy. That bitch the happy pill, bro. That's
on
what that
some
Yeah,
real
is. But
oh yeah.
shit?
you know,
It's
it's
like
just
I'm ready for work.
yeah. But that shit, yeah, nah. You don't want to be taking that shit too much. You don't want to take anything too much except for the trees. Cause
Mm.
Facts.
I mean, depending on who
Yo,
you
so
are, even weed fucks some people up. But
Yeah, it has to do with if you take it too much when you're too young, it can make you get schizophrenia, or it could like increase your chances of getting schizophrenia too. So if
well,
you take
weed.
if you take it
Yeah,
as an adolescent, not like as an
What's
adult,
yeah.
the
like
adolescent?
It happened to one of my homies. Like when you like 15, 16 age, man. Like 15, 16
Really?
age before 18. Yeah, it happened to one of my homies. He developed schizophrenia.
yeah.
Shit. So how? So when you supposed to get it?
I mean, he started showing signs when he first, like, he was a freshman in college. He
Oh,
started having some issues then. And
so
I
I'm
mean,
past the
he
point
takes
then already.
medicine for it now. I mean, you passed the point now. It shouldn't affect you in that front.
Yeah, your brain is more
Bitch,
developed now. Yeah.
I've been smoking since I was 14. Like
14?
probably the
What?
first time I ever smoked, bro.
man,
I was
you
like
might got
13, 12 for sure.
Sheesh.
man,
And
you
Oh,
then
might.
so
like I
I was
wasn't,
about to say you might be
but
liable,
I
my
wasn't,
nigga.
but I wasn't smoking every day though.
True.
mm,
I was just like smoking on the weekends and shit with my buddies and shit. And then like one time I smoked, right, and I got way too high. I was a jit. I was probably in like the 7th grade, bro. I remember me and my dog, we rode our bikes. Like, so like y'all know PSL, right?
Yeah.
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 Y'all know where Lingate Park at?
Yeah.
Yeah, like deep PSL.
We rode our bikes, right? I used to stay right by Lingate Park. We rode our bikes from Lingate Park all the way past Southport in the library and shit. Past it, my nigga, to get a joint. One joint.
Yeah.
Hey, right? So nigga, we coming home. My mom was working like a night shift. Okay, we come back, we smoke it. I was fried. I don't know what happened. I was fucking sauced, bro. I was legit. I started panicking. I was crying, nigga. I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, yo, I gotta tell my dog. I'm like, bro, I gotta call my mom, bro. I'm tripping. And nigga like, bro, nah, like you tripping, like just chill. So finally, bro, I just drunk some water and I think I just calmed the fuck down. I probably just like took a shower and went to sleep. But yeah, that was
But
like 7th grade. After that, I stopped smoking for a little bit, probably like a year. And then I started like smoking again here and there, like trying it out again. And then like 10th grade, I was probably smoking trees down there every day for sure, and I haven't stopped since.
so
That
you
shit
feel
just
like
like,
you got to increase the strength of the weed because you've been smoking so long?
I mean, I don't want no shitty weed.
Oh, right,
None of,
right.
yeah, like nah, that shit just tastes bad, give you a headache. But maybe the amount, yeah,
The
for
amount,
sure.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think one blunt does like that shit will like get you. If it's to the head, yeah, but my shorty be smoking too. You're a little chief head. So one blunt between me and her don't do it.
Oh, damn. Okay, okay.
You gotta have it
You know.
personals.
Exactly.
Party.
Yo,
We
so
But
to
just
that
get
shit
back,
just calmed me down though.
so to get back to the album a little bit, like the title, "I'm Sold," and just the whole process of how you chose those songs. Like, did you develop the title for the album first, or did you make the songs first and then develop the album title? Like, how did that whole process of just choosing and making the project come together?
Well, for like the title, bruh. See, I had sold my. No, I'm just playing. But
Hey, wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on now. Hold on.
Yes.
Hey, hey. I
I'm just
say,
playing. I'm
man, I'm
just
going, y'all
playing.
This
boys.
is just the type of interview we
I had
needed,
met this
nigga.
one nigga in like a dark ass alley, and I had made a deal with him. Right, he said he was gonna give me a whole bunch of money if I just like gave him
For some
shit I
clout
had.
tokens.
But no, I'm just playing, bro. I'm definitely just playing. Our person, right? You know, we got
For
it. Like,
real,
I'm a
man.
fair man. I'm just playing. But nah, bro. Like I said in the first track, bro, just like I'm sold on this shit. Like this is it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing else. So, like this is it for sure. You know what I'm saying? This is the route I'm taking. And like everybody else, whatever you believe in too, like y'all should feel the same way. Like this is it. Whatever you want to go for, like go all in. Whatever you want to be, just try to be the best at that shit you could be. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you want to be a fucking garbage man or a truck driver or fucking whatever, bro, just be that. You know what I'm saying? Be on time for work and like do the same shit. Like if the boss got his back turned, like do the same shit. Just do the right thing, have integrity, and just work hard, bro. Whatever you're trying to do, because ain't nobody else gonna work for you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's the
so
whole title shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm sold came from. Just being sold on yourself and your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
so
And so
one of your what were you about to ask, D? Go ahead.
no, I was about to say, like, so how did you choose the tracks for the album?
Shit, I was just making music, bro. I probably made about like 15 songs, 16 songs, and I just like broke it down and just picked which ones I was gonna use. And it's always the same shit. Like I feel like I don't even have a song name. Like I'll go to record it and like I'll just like I feel like I usually make the song names like after. Niggas will be like, what you finna call this one? And I'll be like, I don't even know. Honestly. But or I'll just take like, you know what I'm saying? Something that the song gotta do, like the take a shot shit. I said that shit in the song, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like for the most part, damn, I can't even think of the whole track list. I'm trying to think. So take a shot.
Play for keeps.
Yeah,
Shopping
stomping
grounds.
ground.
Remember, bad habits, loose ends from me to you.
Yeah. So I mean, the first three got kind of like the same, like outlook for the most part. If you understand what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so take a shot, play for keeps. Like play for keeps is kind of a little bit different from sold and take a shot, but you know what I'm trying to say. But nah, the song titles, them shits is really just random. I'm keeping the grip. But the title though.
The title what? Go ahead. My bad.
Nah, I was
I'm
just gonna
barely
say
bad
that.
at that.
Nah, you straight. I was just gonna say the title, like I said everything before. What you was gonna say?
I was gonna say one of your frequent collaborators. Did I say that shit right? Yeah. Collaborators is OG Skeptic. Like that nigga, he be going hard. So
Yeah, he do go hard.
how did y'all come to meet and like build y'all working relationship? Because I've noticed that on most of your projects, well at least this one and the last one have
Yeah,
been mostly produced by him.
yeah. Oh shit, bro. Like we met just through the gram. He's from PSL too. He like went to school over there. And he had just sent me some beats. And this was a minute ago. This is when I was just looking for beats, bro. I needed original music. I was like getting beats off websites and packs and YouTube and shit. Like I needed some, you know what I'm saying? I needed some shit I could like take to the next level and try to like actually make some bread off of it. So he had sent me some beats, bro. And shit, that was it. That nigga was working, bro. He was just nonstop, boom, 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 sending me beats, bro. Just flooding my email with beats, dog. And we just kept going, bro, and just developed a relationship and just kept going, kept going. Like, I actually haven't spoken to him in a little bit. I don't even want to say that we fell off because we didn't. That's still my boy, but we did kind of fall off. I don't know, like, not to sound grimy, but like me, that's my producer. You feel me? Like, you make my beats. He like wasn't really making beats no more. He kind of stopped making beats. So like, and I'm ready to work. So it's like,
Nigga,
Like,
you who I'm supposed to go to. You ain't got the dogs.
yeah. So and then it was just a couple other behind the scenes shit that I'm not gonna get into that just happened, and it was just like kind of just like throwing niggas off, and it's just like maybe right now it's kind of not the best time. Let me just kind of just like go over here for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shit like that, like it's gonna
That's
come
still
back
my brother
around.
though, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna come back
you know what
around.
I'm saying? Like, he did a lot of shit for me, bro. He gave me hella beats, bro. Like, that's my nigga, bro. And if he sent me some shit right now, I'd be like, let's rip this shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, other than that, it was just a bunch of other behind the scenes shit that kind of just like, and then he stopped sending me beats. I was like, yo, what we doing? I was trying to keep moving forward, and it was just kind of like, yeah, you know, whatever. And yeah, some shit was said.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You got your first industry experience right there, boy.
I was, bro, like one of the questions we
Yeah.
skipped over that I wanted to ask was like, have you experienced any fakeness or shady shit just in general, like on your
We
come up?
don't want to label that as that because we don't know if it was
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. I'm just
but in the
other than
lines
Yeah,
of
that
that,
wasn't
yeah, in
that
the lines
wasn't
of that.
fakeness. That wasn't fakeness or shady. That was just somebody just like in a box and not wanting to get out. Like, if that makes sense to you. Like, I
I
don't
feel
know.
you.
He was just like
You
holding himself down, and it's just like telling himself that he needed this to do that, and he really don't. Like, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
whatever. So, but as far as shady shit, bro, of course, bro. Bro, there's a lot of shit, dog. It's just like, I'm trying to think of one example that I could use. Just
Something about shows, a show you were supposed to do, maybe.
Promoters, like,
yeah, you know,
Yeah,
for sure. Grimiest people in the fucking world, you know what I mean? They try to
yeah.
steal your money, and they're always some like fucking fat, ugly, fucking dorky looking fuck who you get his fucking ass beat. That shit, bro, like. But I can't even really think of nothing right off the top. But as far as just bread, I just feel like it's happened so many times that it's not even a big deal. But I just feel like there's always been some shady shit with brands and promoter hit me up and try to tell me I was supposed to sell X amount of tickets, and then when I get there, he's like, "Oh, well, I thought you said it was this amount of tickets," and like, you know what I'm saying? Just stupid shit, like trying to get an extra $100 out of a nigga, or some shit, bro.
And
Wow.
has
Like
that
petty
been in
shit.
Miami? Because I know Miami got all the scammers, bro.
One
Miami
time,
straight
All
got
of
all the
them.
scammers.
it's been in Orlando a couple times with the fucking
oh
shady
damn.
producers, but
What's their name, bro?
Miami,
No, I'm just joking.
I
You gonna shoot him
I
with a
don't even,
camera, bro?
I don't even know. It was at Back Booth. I know that a couple
Bro, back
times
booth
with
done
some
closed down now.
shady
They
niggas.
changed it to some
Oh,
other shit.
sound
Yeah,
bar.
fuck soundbar, bro.
No, that shit's still lit. Actually, I fuck
I
with
ain't
it.
gonna lie, I'm just talking shit.
Yeah. That shit.
I said, don't
That
know he don't
shit's
go
still lit.
nowhere.
No, bro,
That shit.
soundbar is straight, bro. That's one of my favorite venues. Like, I went there before Post Malone was popping, and I saw him for like $15.
Yeah, I performed at that shit like at least 5 or 6 times. Dog. I seen that shit at all different like volumes. You know what I'm saying? I seen that bitch packed, and I done performed at that bitch when it was 200 people. I done performed at that when it was 30.
15. Facts.
Nah, not 15, but like 30 though. It's still pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's always the worst, man. It's nothing like that.
How do you do like when you?
Hurts.
How do you show that energy? Like bring that same energy when there's 200 and then there's like 30 motherfuckers. Like, do you feel like your performance suffers just because it's like, damn, ain't nobody even here, bro?
I think, yeah, that bitch is definitely like, if it's more people, bro, no matter what anybody tells you, you are just gonna turn up more. But at the end of the day, you can still turn up though. Like, you can still turn them people up. Like, it depends if they want to turn up with you or not. Like, if you know you done brought some people out to the show to like party with you, and they want to like jump around and dance to your music, then like, yeah, I'll turn up with 10 motherfuckers. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
but it's definitely tough. It's the worst thing in the world, as a matter of fact. There's nothing like a dead show, bro. And I've done a lot. Not a lot. I've done more than I would like to, bro.
But that's
It's
that's that's
just,
part of the process, bro. Like once
yeah,
you
most
like
definitely.
you gotta go through that. Like you gotta take your licks, be like, damn, I took my L to get the W's.
Most definitely. That shit just still fucking just is like, you know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
I wanted to ask you about the Take a Shot video. How did that come about off the project? That was one of the songs. I think that was the second song,
Yeah,
but
that was
like
just
first
like,
single.
yeah, that was like kind of like, yeah, that was, I was doing a lot of shows before I dropped the project. And like that was just like some shit that I was like performing and I was previewing it and like so I was just like niggas already were familiar with that little tune, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot this video with it. And I don't know if you know the cameraman like
Yeah,
Wavy
Wavy
Lord
Lord.
and Benny Flash. Yeah, them niggas are lit. And I've known Wavy Lord since like 2000 and like what are we about to be in 19? I met him like early 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And I just stayed in touch with him, and there's another artist named Tunde. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
ever heard of him?
yeah. I know who it
Yeah.
is.
So that was my
You
dogs,
know
bro.
who? Do you know who the 786 boys like K Charles and them niggas?
Yeah. K Charles. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
dog. Two cars got me
That's
too wild.
ah!
Oh, shit. Did that hit got my soul down? Oh my shit, I'm
that
telling
shit
you.
slide, bro.
I
I
fuck with
fuck
that
with K
nigga
Charles,
heavy.
bro.
I
He
fuck with
got
him
him,
heavy.
him and his collective, man. They got a dope aesthetic. I fuck with them boys.
I went out the song, pressing hard. Take no bit that water to the
Them
cars. Yeah,
ah!
I'm telling you, when I tried, I was on the playlist for a minute. But
Facts.
yeah, bro, all of them niggas, I fuck with all them niggas. But really, like I said, I was like, I just finally had the budget. I had the bread. I had some shit fall through, and I was like, I'm shooting this shit with this nigga. Boom. He was like, yo, throw me an extra 150. Me and Benny will do it together. I was like, man, fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and plus, bro, like, if I had the budget, I'd go to them niggas every time, bro, because them niggas is worth that shit, bro. With the stature that they got and the quality that they got, it's worth it, bro.
Bro,
You feel
that
me?
color
And plus,
grade.
you building. It's crazy, and I wanted to build a relationship with him, bro, and I wanna fuck with that nigga, bro, cause he cool on top of everything else. He like a solid dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? He not like no slimy ass like dickhead, bro. Like niggas could be dickheads with like how he, you know what I'm saying? He just shot a video for Trippy Red. Like he could be an asshole.
I
Golly.
seen that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Trippy
I
Red
was
look like
just
a
talking to
pit
him.
bull, bro.
I was just talking to him today. Literally, like he cool as fuck, bro. You feel me? So I just appreciate niggas who don't switch up, bro, because niggas switch up quick as fuck, bro.
That's
Real
real.
quick.
That's real, bro. And that
What is
song, bro,
swiftness?
you had that line, bro. You can't fuck my bitch, stop. And if you do, you'll get. When you had that beat and that flow switch up, bro, that
I had
shit
to go.
went crazy, dog.
I had to go crazy with that one, and it's a fact too, and she know it too.
That's fact. That's real. That's real. You can't
Like,
fuck my bitch, stop. Like that was
and
my part right there for the
if you
longest,
do,
dog.
you'll get props. I give you a high five and deuce up. I ain't gonna hit you in your shit or nothing.
That's real though. What can you do?
Yo, that's how I know she a rider, bro. This to even say that type of shit to put that in the atmosphere because you know niggas gonna be gunning, niggas gonna be shooting their shot always.
Yeah, it's just like what?
If you get it,
Like,
you got it, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Fact.
Like,
But just transitioning
likely not gonna happen.
from like talk about the girl and shit in the song. Hold on, let me put my fucking headphones in this shit.
Yeah, I don't know what you got going on.
Nigga, shut the fuck
like
up, Justin,
shit.
bro. Give me a
Man,
second,
you shut
dog.
up, man. Shut up.
Give
I
me a
slap your
second,
dreads
my
off,
nigga.
nigga.
Give me
Ah,
a
leave.
second, bro. Stop talking about my dreads.
Wanna
Niggas
know
love
what
talking
Man.
about my dreads, bro.
Man,
Bro, I
That's
will
why I
say,
fuck with her.
yo, you about to show her?
No, hell no.
Oh,
Hey,
I
no.
was about to say, you wild, bro. Don't
hey,
do
bet.
that. We some savages now.
I was about to
Bro.
say,
Don't do
this
that.
man love his girl. Proud. A proud man.
Nah, I'm just telling her to roll some shit up.
Oh, bro, I was
Fucking
about to say, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, cause you know, like nigga, like I'm sometimes I'm a little reckless, bro.
Man, be
So
quiet, bro.
shut
Trust
the
me, bro. I
fuck
ain't no
up,
square
Justin.
nigga, bro.
But
What you was
anyway, bro,
finna say, OG?
I was saying, on the song
You finna
"Remember."
show her? Yeah.
On the song "Remember," you sounded hurt. Bro. Who hurt you, bro? That's my first question.
Oh yeah.
Who hurt you, bro?
Previous. You know we all got that. You know what I'm saying? It's always a one. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know. You just do that to try to connect. I did that to try to connect, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I could touch somebody else who's like feeling like that too, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But I made that shit like way after like the fact, you know what I'm saying?
It's okay. I'll be hurt too, bro. It happens, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit. That's why I gravitated to that song. I was like, this nigga sound real deal hurt, bro. Like, only see that bitch at the bar. Like, you remember what we had? I was like, damn, bro, is this nigga? We dated the same bitch. Like, what happened?
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it was somebody else. Like, that's what it's really about. Like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, that's what's like really most important to me, dog. Like, if a nigga just be like, damn, like I'm not alone in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's something stupid like that, or if it's something serious, bro. Like, I be talking about my dad being on drugs. I don't know what y'all niggas been through, but like a lot of people, bro, I get long messages from kids in my DM, like, yo, bro, like your song, like just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's really about, bro. For real. That's why I really want to get that platform to just try to that and to help other artists, bro. Cause this shit ain't no joke.
Mm.
Being an independent artist ain't no joke.
What's his name? What's that nigga? Who'd you have featured on that bed? It was like
TJ.
Oh yeah, TJ. Like, we fuck with him over here. Like, so how did you get him to jump on that shit, bro? Like, that nigga be sliding.
I mean,
I see he has a song with Mozzie too.
That's my peoples.
I don't know who that is. Who's Mozzie?
That's like Mozzie nigga from California.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Boys, they on some like some gangster shit. You never heard of gangland shit? Them boys be going crazy.
Oh my god. I was about to say something disrespectful, bro. I'm glad I paused that shit.
yeah.
Nah, he like a big homie in Cali. They be going crazy though. But TJ my peoples though, bro. That's like my brother, me, Q, T. Second Mile Media, the nigga who shoots the videos. That's like we all like in house.
Yeah, that nigga
that's like
Chance. He be snapping, bro. He snapped on that Johnny Dabs with the shits video.
Yeah,
he
young
snapped
nigga,
on
what
that
I'm
shit.
doing this shit. Get go about the yeah, my shit too. I fought with Dabs. Shout out my nigga Dabs. That's my brother too. Dabs was the first niggas who I made music with. If you don't know that or not, but like way back, bro. Like when you were telling me to stop. When niggas like you telling me
Facts,
that was when I was
Said too honest, bro.
On some real shit, bro. I think I followed you on Twitter, bro. At that point, I was like, bro, I can't have this negativity in my life, bro. I can't do it, bro.
Stupid, dog.
Nah, but the nigga got better, bro. Like, he was trash as fuck, but like you're good, bro. Like, your music.
The whole aspect of the whole like music was just trash and just kind of corny. Like, it was just sounded it sounded really bad. Like back then, it was just sounded bad. I was mixing it, bro. Like, all my fucking little like bullshit.
Yeah.
I had a stage microphone, bro. I ain't had no pop filter on it. I was recording straight into the mic. Like, it was bad. So, but yeah, once I started going to the real studio and shit, bro, and just kept going, and niggas was telling me other shit. Niggas started fucking with it and shit. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit.
Yo, bro. So just to go back to like more of the album concept, like I know in a lot of the songs you mentioned a lot of stuff about your mom and about trying to be able to touch people, and I think that's dope that you put that into your music so it can get to a wider audience. And so honestly, it's not even really a question. It's just an applaud to you to really put that in your music, put real emotion, put real experience into it, and how it's kind of affected you, bro, and how it's kind of made you better and kind of gave you that motivation to kind of to just keep going and keep bossing up, bro. So that's more just a big up to you.
For real, G. For real, that's love, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I try my hardest to like not like, as niggas say now, cap.
Niggas be capping though. Niggas be no cap.
I try my hardest to just keep it in grip, bro. Like, I really don't have a lot of shit I don't have, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really try my hardest not to. And if I'm rapping about some shit I don't have, I'm usually saying like I need it or I want it. I want the diamonds. I need the Rari. Like, I don't say I'm in the Rari. Like, no, bro. I don't say these diamonds dancing like fucking nah, bro. I don't be rapping like that. Like, features, maybe. But my own shit, definitely not. And even on features, it'll be to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the only reason I'm saying this because I literally actually just did a feature, and the song was called VVS. So I think I said, I can't remember. Like I said, so I did say some shit about having like fucking damn, she won't fuck me for. But I don't know what I said.
Is frustrated.
I said, looking like, why I did that, bro?
I was trying to think, but yeah, bro, I try my hardest just to keep it in grip, though, bro. So I appreciate that, though, bro. For real.
Yo, like on the one song, it was on your last project, bro. I told D about it. I remember I texted this nigga at work, and I was like,
which one?
on that,
Talking about New Mood?
Nah, yeah, New Mood on that project. But there was a song called Anywhere on that bitch, and I texted this nigga D. I was like, bro, the second verse on this song is God level, bro. And this nigga doubted me, bro. He doubted me, dog. He doubted me, and he listened to that shit.
Daniel.
He listened to that shit. He was like, "All right, man, he got that one, bro. That one said,
You ain't always right though."
Bro,
My thing with that is Cedric be so quick to say God level.
Nah,
and I
no,
feel
I
like
don't, nigga.
yes, you do. Yes, you
no,
do.
I don't,
Yes,
my
you
nigga.
Yeah, you do, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all niggas
Yeah,
riot,
you
dog.
do, bro.
And then my thing with if you say some stuff is God level, I feel like you only can do it. You've done it once and it can't be done again. Like it's some stuff that some out of body experience. Like you don't went
Bruh.
crazy. And I feel
Bruh,
like
that-
you've done verses that were just as hard as that. After that,
Yeah,
I don't know,
that
bro.
shit
I
goes
just
cool
like that.
though.
That
Yeah.
second verse in Anywhere, bro. I felt that shit like you was
yeah, you
talking
snap.
about
You big snap.
that
Like
nigga
everything
snap, bro.
and every single thing I said in that shit was a fact. I had just broke up with my girl. I moved. I was living with my brother in a fucking sleeping on a fucking air mattress, bro. I had to get a fucking job to buy a bed, nigga. I was selling Xanax. I was selling weed. I was doing everything, bro. I was taking Xanax. I was doing everything, bro. I was a little druggy, bro, for like bro. I lost the time. I don't even know, bro. Probably like 4 months, the summer, you know what I'm saying? Then I got off of that shit, bro. But like, I was still making music though. And yeah, that's that thing. That's why you hear me rapping about all of the jazz and shit, cause that's, bro, like everything that I was rapping about and that shit I was really doing. But crazy shit was going on and all of that shit came to an end real quick. And I actually got back with my girl and I moved back to Miami because I had to get the fuck out of PSL. It's crazy. It's just crazy out there. Yeah, it's crazy out there. But I'm straight now, you feel me? And like I was still making music, bro. And like to be honest, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, bro, that New Mood shit, I was just looking at that shit the other day. That shit got like 26,000 streams on my Twitter account. Like shit went like that shit still getting played. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like I'm
that
trying
shit
to
half the plays on Anywhere. That's for me, bro. So you
and
welcome,
me
dog.
too, because that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite tracks, though, for sure, bro. I appreciate that, man. Cause bro, that's my shit too. Like, and low key, like I've rapped that shit before. Like, I've been like out and like with my manager, and he'll be like, "Yeah, this is my artist," and like niggas sometimes be like, "Yo, like spit some shit," and like sometimes I wouldn't, but there's been times where I've spit some shit and I spit that verse, cause that shit go crazy. That shit go crazy. I was listening to that shit the other day. I listen to that shit all the time. That's when and I don't even be like, I like my own shit for sure, but like it's only certain joints that I go back and like actually bump, and that's one of my favorite shits I ever made for sure. Cause I was going through some crazy ass shit at that time, bro. Like the music was.
And you also kind of touched on it on From Me to You. Like it just seemed like you were struggling. Or in that song you were speaking about where you were at a point where you were struggling. Can you hear me? Because I know my shit might be fucked up.
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Barely.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Barely.
You was talking about how like you were struggling to pay the rent. It seemed like you might have been dealing with some type of depression and shit like that. Like what got you to the other side of that struggle and just being at the point that you are now? Because you seem like, shit seem cool, bro. I know everything not good, but you don't seem depressed. You don't seem like a sad boy.
I mean, nah, bro. Like I'm straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like sometimes, bro, you just get down on yourself, bro, and like you just get tired of being like overlooked, and just like you just want to like get to where you want to be. You feel me? And it's just like it's just like, and I'm a hard critic on myself, bro. And I just get down on myself sometimes, bro. Even you know what I'm saying, all the time, bro. You feel me? And like it's just you gotta just like be stronger, bro. You gotta just like, cause you get down on yourself and then you get over it. You know what I'm saying? You get down on yourself and then like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas that hit you up and be like, yo, I want to interview you about your tape, and that shit be like, damn, that's love, bro. You feel me? Like I appreciate y'all boys for even wanting to do this shit. You feel me? Like shit like that. And just like I said earlier, I gotta just suck it the fuck up, bro, and keep going. Cause what's being like, you know what I'm saying? I be down and then it's like, all right, like now what? Like you gonna stop? Like nah, you feel me? So it's like you gotta just keep going. But I'm straight for the most part. I get high.
Yeah. I mean, I don't partake, but I hear, you know, it helps. Hey,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I say Xbox is a big therapy for me too, dog. I love Xbox.
We play PlayStation, but you like Black
Bro,
Ops?
you wow.
Yeah, I be on Blackout. I'm
What
like
you
a
play?
level 44. I'm
You play
straight.
Madden?
Not the new one. That's just trash.
Nigga, don't say, bro. This nigga, he really trying to end this shit early, dog.
Bro, I ain't played Madden in so long, bro.
Madden
Madden.
make me too mad, bro.
Mid throw, low throw shit. That shit is garbage. That shit is.
Bro, it takes some skill. You can't just press a button and this shit go. You gotta have the right throw to fit into the window,
straight.
dog. Man,
Y'all
I fuck
got
with that shit, man. I fuck with that shit.
I just play 2K.
See,
Yeah,
you
2K,
probably,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, 2K got more technical too, though, bro.
see,
Yeah.
2K got a lot more technical this
that's
year.
how I feel about 2K.
Yeah, but
like,
I've been playing 2K. Plus, I'm that guy at it. Did I lock that door? It's not locked, right? No, in a second. Yeah.
bro,
But yeah, man.
what's your favorite song off the project?
It's either From Me to You or Bad Habits or Loose Ends too. But actually, you know what? I think Loose Ends is my favorite one. But I shot a video for it, and I don't know if you niggas know what it's like to shoot a fucking music video for the song. But you listen to that bitch like 250 times, and
You gotta do take after take after take.
And after you shoot a video for a song, you hate it. So like that's my favorite song, but I fucking hate it. If that makes any sense to you.
When is the video dropping, bro?
Exclusive.
Go ahead, G.
Really?
Hey, this a Soiree Szn exclusive, nickel.
Hey, really soon though. For real though, that bitch coming real soon.
Okay.
That bitch is coming like definitely right early January. It should have been out already. I'm just waiting on a couple minor things, but it's some real special shit. Let me just tell you this, like, let me put it this way. Loose Ends is like 3 minutes and something seconds long. The video is like 6 minutes or something long. Like,
oh, y'all niggas shot a movie.
Yeah, you boy acting out there, boy acting. Hey, Hollywood.
And then that's all I'm gonna say.
Hollywood.
Wait till y'all see that shit, bro. It's real something real.
Bro,
on the song
Loose Ends, you said like we was at. Did you say Nurse Cell? Y'all was at Bonefish.
Oh, Nurse Set. You know the Salt Bay nigga.
Oh yeah. He got a restaurant in Miami. Yeah.
Bro, I was so confused. I'm like, Nurse Set, and what the fuck do you got against Bonefish? Bonefish fire.
I mean, not compared to Nurse Set though, bro.
Nah, shut up.
That's some real rich nigga shit. Like I fucked up my bag trying to go out there and eat.
Yeah.
I ain't going back over there until I'm like
until I'm right.
Until I'm a fucking like getting in a bag from this shit. Hey, bro, I'll just tell you straight up. I went with Shorty. We had a steak, a burger, we split it. We split a steak and a burger because they famous for their burgers over there. We had 2 drinks and dessert, and that bitch was like $385.
Yeah, dog. I'm hurt my chest.
on some next shit. Hey, listen, I didn't think it was gonna be that much. I got a check, right? I'm like,
it's right.
I hit that look. You know that look? You know, I get the look at it.
Like, hey, babe, can we make it out the back door?
Yeah, man, not even, man. You got the tip.
But I knew what I was getting myself into, but I was just like, I thought I was gonna have a couple bucks after, but I was like, shit. I guess this is it.
We're like, we going home. We going home after this shit, bro.
We ain't doing shit else after this. But no, that shit was worth it though. That nigga was there. He cut my steak and everything. It was fucking
Oh
Word.
shit.
That's lit.
lit.
That's lit. That's worth
Lit.
it then.
That's a
Lit, bro.
highlight on
Lit.
the IG, man. That's a highlight. You gotta keep that whole forever. Make sure everybody see that.
Yeah, that shit was real lit.
Yo, just looking back, what were you about to say, D? Go ahead. You probably
No,
had a
I
better
mean, he
question.
talked about being you talked about being one of your hardest critiques, like your hardest critics. So, what are
Right.
some things you feel like that you could get better at looking forward into the future?
Um, I think like I feel like music is like some like mind, body, soul, spirit type shit. I think that I could get better with like self discipline, like as far as just like not playing Xbox at this time, and like I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like the saying, you look good, you feel good, like you play good. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like I feel like I need to like really like because I'm bullshitting, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating whatever the fuck I want to eat, and I'm like not really like working out how I should be working out, and I'm like kind of just like feeling a little sluggish and shit, bro. And I feel like if I like really just like self discipline and like watch what I eat, go to the gym, less Xbox, more music, like like I think that'll really help me out, especially eating right and going to the gym. I feel like that. I feel so. It's the holidays maybe too. You know what I'm saying? Like it was Thanksgiving, and then I was just like feeling sluggish, and I kind of was like going to the gym and feeling a little bit better. And then Christmas right around the corner, and now I'm like fucked up. I was eating fucking prime rib and fucking cookies and fucking
Bro, I ain't gonna
cheesecake
lie.
and fucking
Yeah,
peanut butter cake and fucking carrot cake and fucking everything, dog.
Carrot
yeah.
cake
Like
disgusting, bro.
You
so,
sleep. You
my mom
sleep,
make
bro.
a good ass carrot cake. You remember how you said white people could bake, right? My mom is a
Yeah.
Bro,
fucking baker, dog. She make a
Carrot cake,
fire
fire,
ass
bro.
carrot cake, my nigga. I'm
bro, I
telling you, bro.
still,
Carrot cake dumb fire.
Yeah,
bro,
he sleep.
my girl, she brought some cookies from her grandparents' house, and like she left them on the counter, bro. I ate all them bitches, dog. Like that was yesterday. I didn't even leave a word, bro. I was like, it's oatmeal raisins, bro. Them shits was busting,
Yeah, I've been
Oatmeal
eating
raisin cookies be
everything,
fire
dog.
when they put some cinnamon
Yeah,
in that
some of
shit.
them bitches do
bro.
be straight. But
This
I've been
shit's
eating everything. But yeah, but to answer your question, though, I feel like self discipline and just like always, I feel like there's always room to grow with everything. You
Mm.
know, like I feel like I could become a better. I want to become a better singer. You can hear me or not? Like
No,
shit.
yeah, we get you.
Yeah, you straight.
Okay. Yeah, I want to become a better singer and work on that a little bit. And I think that might be, just keep getting better at rap and just keep perfecting that craft, find new flows, and just
Mm.
keep keep digging inside myself to find like that real like, you know what I'm saying? Try to
Like
just
like
keep
a better
growing, just
sound,
keep
like
getting
change,
better,
find
just
different
like
avenues.
yeah, just keep expanding. You know what I'm saying? But
like just looking back at the project I'm Sold, like as a whole, how do you feel about the project and just even based on the experiences that it took to make the project, like how do you feel when you look back and be like, okay, like this is I'm Sold, and then like moving on to the next one?
yeah, I think uh like wait, hold on. You got that question written down that you just asked me or not?
I sure
I'm like,
do. I sure do.
ask me that again.
It was a
I'm fried.
multi-layered question, bro. So I feel you, dog. Like
Ask me that again.
just
I
looking
was
back.
eating some edibles earlier too. I was super fried. My bad.
they about to they coming right in boy on the track.
This shit's kicked in
I
a
was
little
going
late.
to answer that, and I was like, "Wait, what
All
that
right.
Oh
Hold on.
man,
Let me gather myself. Let me get my professional voice on. Just
shit.
just looking back on the project as a whole and what it took to make the project and the experiences that you had to go through to actually complete it. How do you feel about it overall?
So to answer that question, because there's more to it, right? Or was that the
More
whole
to,
question again?
that's the whole fucking. I just
Oh, that
summarized
was the
it, but
whole
yeah,
shit.
I summarized it.
So basically, like, I feel good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, back to saying like what I was just saying before. Like, I feel like it's always like something that could be better, but like for the most part, bro, like the only thing that I felt was like I heard the project and I was like, damn, I wish it was some more. Like, I feel like it could have been maybe a little bit longer. I think I might have settled like making a little EP just to get that body of work out there. Like, I could have maybe made like an 11-track tape, but like other than that, I was happy with it. For real, I really was. And like I was happy that I got to shoot the video of Wavy Lord. And when y'all niggas see the Loose Ends video, y'all go, shit, it's some crazy shit. It's some real deal next shit, I'm telling you. Like, I'm real happy with it for sure.
Who shot the next video that's coming out?
Chance did.
That boy be
Second
shooting
Mile
movies,
Museum.
bro. Shout out to that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I low-key
Big
want to
shout
get
out.
him on here, but like I want a couple more videos from him that like we could talk about to really like break down. Cause like I do photography and I'm getting into videography as well. So like I salute that nigga talented.
Yeah, hell yeah. Get his ass on here. Like, when y'all see the Loose Ends shit, man, it's gonna be real special. I wish I could like fucking show it on here. Like, I would,
Bruh.
but it's not gonna be any good. It's not gonna be good. The audio.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that for your initial.
We wait.
Yeah.
We gonna wait.
Like no, because I want to see that.
I wish
shit,
I could
but,
just
like,
I wish I could just like play it. You feel me? Like on some like screen mirror shit, and it would just be like the HD video. But like I'm not gonna like fucking flip the camera around and play it. Like, cause
I mean, you
the
can
audio.
screen share, but I wouldn't like the quality's not gonna be fire, so I wouldn't want that to be your initial release, bro. I wouldn't even want to do that to you.
Nah. So we're just gonna wait. I want y'all niggas to see it. So I got y'all. When I get like right before I drop it, I send a link out to y'all three. We'll go from there.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
D, bro, please.
Once I get the actual finish shit, cause like I got some finished shit right now, but the audio ain't mixed, the sound effects ain't there. So once I get the finish shit, like a week before I drop it, I'll send y'all niggas the link and y'all let me know what y'all think. Cause there's gonna be some hard shit.
If it's trash, I'm gonna tell you, dog.
Yeah, we gonna send said to tell you. Said to say anything.
Y'all niggas gonna be like, oh shit. Shit harder than the whole tape. One video harder than the whole tape.
Okay. Now I'm excited.
Yo, I like how you're going about like the release of this project, because you had the video before, you were dropping the little clips before that. You had the video, you dropped the project, you've been dropping the freestyles. Like, you're making this project live longer than like just the initial drop, which is something that a lot of independent artists or artists that don't have like platforms or artists that have labels behind them, like you're doing it all yourself. So
it's
you gotta,
hard, bro.
Trust nigga. I know
it's
bro.
hard. I appreciate that though, bro. For real, it's definitely a hard thing to do. I just try to man, like sometimes I forget to even post about it. I just try to post about it every day. I be feeling like mad annoying, but I'm like, fuck that, nigga. That's my shit.
Bro, facts, my nigga.
Yeah,
Unfollow me, nigga. Fuck you if you don't fuck with my shit,
you don't like
boy.
it, suck my dick, my nigga. I really
Facts.
Other than that, bro,
This nigga snapping.
Yo,
at least
shut
once
up.
every day.
It's true, facts though. I think I had some more questions. Hold on, let me see. Oh, like what artists, producers, videographers in general do you wanna work with in the future?
Shit. I wish I could fucking. Let's just do Drake. Once you get co-signed by him, you're good, right?
Sure.
He said, fuck the
Blueface.
Fuck the bullshit, dog. I'll skip a couple levels.
Yeah, fuck that. But nah, like Drake, like, all right, so if I could work with one artist, bro, I'll be honest, bro. Like, my favorite artist is definitely that nigga Tory Lanez, bro. I've been fucking with that nigga shit for like a grip, bro. But him or Travis for sure. Like, Travis Scott to me, I don't know, bro. I think it's creative as fuck to me, dog. Like, I know that some niggas say he don't really be on that real rapping shit. And I mean, he doesn't. He definitely is more like a turn up melodic like type of nigga, but I just fuck with him so much. I think that nigga is such just a dope, like creative. Him, like producer wise, I'm fucking that nigga Murder Beats be going crazy. Metro Boomin be going crazy. Like, I was like, he'll say 808 Mafia. Them niggas all go crazy. like
Bro,
videographer.
I feel like you will fuck up and take Keith's beat, bro.
What? Man, I go crazy on all of them shits, bro. I would really rap on any of them shits, bro. To be honest, like I really just love to have the opportunity to do that shit. And videographer wise, nigga, Cole Bennett.
Leave that Cole Bennett stimulus packet.
Yeah, y'all know who that shit probably like 20 racks.
No, I heard he be charging like 75 for a video, bro. That's what
7,500.
I heard. 75, yeah, bro. But you gotta
7,500 or
realize
75,000.
75,000. Like I feel like
75,000.
some shit, bro. He be having like, but you gotta realize he got the like once you have a video by him, he's blown up Little Pump, Juice World, Ski Mask, like all the
Yeah, I
newer
mean, them boys
artists.
definitely had a buzz for themselves, though. I will say that.
I will say that, but like you can't tell me that a video by him that got 100 million views, 300 million
Nah,
views.
video by him is
like he has over a million
You see, he
subscribers.
just did Blueface's shit.
Blueface about to take off. Blueface was already buzzing.
He already took off.
No, but I'm saying he was already buzzing, but like now he got the Cole Bennett video. Like the labels, like
I think the Drake cosign was bigger than the Cole Bennett video, but keep going.
no, but I'll say like
sure,
the Cole Bennett videos mean something, bro, because
it's just
people
like said and done. It's like, okay, now he's in.
and
Yeah.
exactly
He's in
like
there with
most of
them
the
boys,
time.
like,
Most of the time, he's not even working with like unsigned artists anymore. He's working straight with the label. So it's like it's not even like the artist got to pay out of pocket for it. It's the label money that's coming to him. So it's no like it's nothing stopping it from like happening.
yeah.
That's just
Yeah, but that nigga Cole Bennett, or I don't know if you know who Mid Jordan is, but that nigga be shooting some movies too.
Who?
Mid, like MID Jordan. He be shooting for a few niggas. He be shooting, but he be shooting for Tory Lanez though, and that nigga be making some shit, like some real cinematic
Was
shit.
it like early Tory Lanez or like more recent Tory?
I like now, but he shoots for a lot of other people too though, bro. But I know he be fucking for that. I know he be fucking with that nigga.
All right. So, I mean, as the last two questions of the interview, I'm gonna place it as like a two-part question. What's next for you following I'm Sold? And if you don't make it big with the music, I actually don't even want to post this question because I know how you feel just because of the title of the project, I'm Sold. But just because we ask every creative this question when they come on here, like if you don't make it big with the music, are you okay? And then what do you do next? So first question again, just to make sure, because I went on a rant after I said that. What's next after the release of this project? And are you okay if your music doesn't make it big?
Okay, so first question, I got that video, and then just more music, more music. I already got a few shits laid out, a few tracks ready to go, and I'm trying to get some more visuals done, and then I'm focusing on getting some shows and shit too. So, and then the next question, yeah, no, that ain't even, nah. I can't even answer that because this shit's definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even put that energy in the air. You know what I mean?
That's real.
But would I be okay? Absolutely not. I'd die. I'd probably kill myself. Just to be honest. Like, I don't know what I would do. I don't know. Because I couldn't even tell you feel me? But I know that I'm definitely not stopping, you feel me? And I'm like, you know, so it's just like I was saying earlier, it's just so much shit that's going on, like with my like with TJ, you know what I'm saying? You got bro, that nigga TJ project dropping on the 12th, like that nigga got song YG on there. Like bro,
shit.
Like we got real shit going on, and my right hand nigga is like working on this shit. And I know that's his shit, but like we a camp, bro, you feel me? And it's not even like I'm debating on no nigga. Like I don't really have no tracks with no big name niggas. Definitely not like YG. But that's really not what I'm like. You know what I'm saying? I'm more worried about just growing, bro. You know, and just like the budget is a lot. You know, it's just like you gotta get that bread really put a nigga in that position. You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
So just that budget and just keep working. You know what I'm saying? But I would definitely not be okay, and it's gonna happen. You know, like if I keep going, it's not no way You know what I'm saying? Especially with how much I've done. If I were to just be starting now, like, yeah, you know, who knows what could happen. But I came too far for this shit not to fall through.
Man, what
Shit,
was the
shit.
budget for this project, bro? Go ahead, let us see your pockets, bro.
What was it?
What was the budget, bro, for this project?
The budget. Oh shit. I mean, not much. That my people's, bro. Q be looking out. That's my brother, bro. To record me
That's
for the
real. So
free 99. So I
that's
mean,
real. But
as
that's those
far as
relationships that you need, like type of
yeah,
shit like that.
as far as videos and promotion, I mean, you know,
IG,
couple grand,
nigga, you got to get it how you
couple
live, bro.
yeah, couple grand, like not anything too crazy.
That's what's up. But
Mm.
even be able to put that type of money behind yourself and like, cause me, like I'm a like I don't like to say this, but a creative or whatever. Like I have my own aspirations to like to do shit. So it's like you gotta that money that you get that you be like, oh shit, I can go buy this with it, I can go buy that. It's like you gotta invest that shit right back in yourself.
Exactly.
So
But
yo, go
what you
ahead,
gonna say,
G.
bro?
No, I was about to call you ugly, but go ahead.
Fuck you. Man, you lucky I'm in the house with my mom. Bro, you about to have me cussing in here.
That boy about to get a whooping.
But anyway, man, we appreciate you for coming on the podcast, bro. Definitely dope interview, definitely dope project, definitely dope vibe. Before we
No,
get up out of here,
appreciate
bro,
y'all
shout
boys.
yourself out, shout your project out, shout your people out.
Should I go by the name of D Blair? You can follow me on IG, D Blair. The project I'm sold out on all streaming platforms. I'm gonna put it on. Actually, am I gonna put it on SoundCloud soon? I don't fucking know. Who knows? Maybe,
Don't do it, bro. Fuck
but
that. They gotta have the
not
Apple Music and
next week or
Spotify, bro.
anything like that. So I'm just gonna keep this on all streaming platforms. And like I feel like I always say that, and then everybody asks me, "Is it on Spotify?" Like, yeah, nigga, all streaming platforms. It's on fucking Spotify. Just type in D Blair. It's gonna come right the fuck up. But yeah, and then shout out my people. Shout out my bro Q, Chance, T. Shout out my nigga Blackout. That's like my manager, my back end nigga. He got a clothing line and shit. He go crazy. That's my bro. And shit, shout out everybody else. Shout out all the artists who I was talking about. Cause I fuck with a lot of niggas, bro. Let me not say that, but I fuck with a lot of music though. You feel me? And I want to do whatever I can do to help a nigga out. You feel me? So whatever that is, I'm gonna do it. I'm like a genuine dude. A lot of niggas be like, oh, no, what's wrong with niggas? You know, some people be like complaining about not getting love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm,
I feel like I don't know. I feel like niggas is intimidated. Like niggas be intimidated. That's why they don't want to show love. But I'm a fan of music, bro. So I fuck with a lot of independent artists. So I'm trying to just keep growing and just keep making music with these boys and just keep going because it's a lot of, like I was saying earlier, it's a lot of talent down here. So you got to keep going and you got to get more people like you to interview and help spread the word and shit. You know what I'm
definitely, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you got somebody that's up and coming and making some dope music, bro, send them our way, bro. We always
saying?
looking for new talent to interview, bro.
I definitely will, bro, for sure, for sure.
But yeah, man, it's been another episode of Soiree Szn podcast, nigga. Shit, what am I saying? I don't know, bro. But man, appreciate y'all for listening, man. Make sure y'all catch our full episodes on SoundCloud, Google Play Music, Stitcher, and iTunes. I don't even know what episode
YouTube.
number it is. YouTube, my dog got the
34.
This
it's
gonna
ready.
be this gonna be the holiday special, bro. That's what we're gonna
Mhm.
title this shit.
The holiday special, the Chroma
Real
special,
special.
Bill.
The Chroma.
Merry Christmas
Chroma
to
special.
fucking
Shout out to the South, man.
Germans.
Shout out to that boy D Blair. Shout out to Soul. Shout out to the artists making dope music. Shout out to everybody, mamas and
Let me get a shout out, bro.
go
Shout
ahead,
out to
bro. Take a
G's
shot.
auntie.
And my
Couldn't
auntie,
shout me out, bro.
lit, bro. Go
Yeah.
ahead, bro.
You couldn't shout me out, bro. I wanted to shout out, and never mind, bro.
All right, shout out to my dog
Hey,
Jesse J,
man.
bro, the Haitian
Hey,
sensation.
appreciate you.
Shout out to my dog Sad out here, bro. Sad boy shit 24/7.
All day. All fucking day, boy.
Hey, and on that note, we out, man. We out.
Yeah, man. This has been another episode of Soiree Szn podcast. We out.
Dang.
That's a boy.
Yo, man, appreciate you.